Hey, welcome back to my channel. I wanted to talk about something fun adjacent. I was going to talk about all of my dating stories, but I'm realizing that there's way too many, and I'm not trying to have like a long ass video. Not anymore, anyway. Not for this one. But I want to talk about what I've learned over the years in what I took away from my dating experience. And yes, I was on all the dating apps, and they might work for some. They definitely didn't work for me. And people are weird. I'm a straight woman on these dating apps, and I'm going to say this right now. If a woman does not respond to you or says no thank you, we are not ugly bitches. You're just, I don't know, you're just a dickhead. All right? Or you're too sensitive to the fact that you're no, that's it. You're just a dickhead. No, I was trying to make it more intellectual, but why? But why? Just don't be an asshole. Like, not everybody's gonna like you same way as I know that not everybody's gonna like me. I'm not out here saying, oh, I'm a 10. I don't know why I'm single. I not a 10, first of all. I know that about me. And second of all, I know what I need in a relationship. And a lot of people come up short with that. And I would say that I'm not the only woman who says pick me girls really piss me off because please do not speak for us about how women should be. Because, ma'am, nobody wants to be you. No, no one. No, not a single person wants to be you. So, and the funny thing is that I'm finding that these men that come on these like podcasts or talk about it, they talk about alpha beta, which is so stupid. There's no you if you think you're an alpha and you talk about being an alpha, you're not an alpha. Like I don't even know anything about this shit. I think it's stupid. Like it's the alpha beta talk is just a stupid conversation that should never happen ever. And mainly because there's no such thing. You can both be you can be a leader in a situation, you can be a follower in a situation. It is very situational. Like you can't be a leader the whole time. You can't just follow what you feel like doing, how you feel like doing it. It would like regardless of what everybody else is doing around you or how it affects everybody else. I mean, that's just asshole behavior. That's not being an alpha, that's just being an asshole. Like I don't how you don't put two and two together is wild for me because you supposedly are super smart. That just missed you. Like you're like, oh, I'll just be an asshole, and these women would just follow all over me. Nah, man, like not even a little bit. I mean, insecure women for sure. Like I was one of those women. I fell for a guy who was a narcissist. Head, hook, line, and sinker fell for him. And I became a toxic person. Being in that relationship brought out the worst in me. And I will say, like, that is what happens when you're young and you are naive and you don't know anything about the world or anything about yourself. But my God, can we not? Can we not? It's just so stupid. That and the argument about top tier, I'm a top tier man. I'm like, bro, you're not even top tier in this room. Like, I don't even, you can't even hold a conversation without pushing out your chest and being like, I'm a top tier man. Like, no, you're not. The fact that you have to say it showcases how not top tier you are. You're bottom tier, to be honest. I mean, let's be so for real. This I say this because like not because I'm frustrated with dating, although I'm frustrated with online dating and dating apps. I am frustrated with the expectations are warped. And I don't know down the line like we've our wants and needs just became all wants. Like if our needs are met, but not all our wants are met, then I don't want you. It's kind of wild. But I will say women are not all of them, but women are more accepting of what's going on around them and like what their expectations are. Men, your expectations are flawed. I'm going to say this. You have, and and I say this because you all use a number system. You all use this. So I'm going to speak man right now because that's how you want to see things. You rate women based off of their attractiveness, all of that. So I'm going to speak to you on that level. Bruh, if you're a 2 and you're out here trying to bag a 10, and you have no personality, you have nothing to give, you're not even rich. I mean, Jeff Bezos is a fucking 3, but he has money, which apparently lands him this woman who, I don't know, I guess most people would call like a 7 or 8. Like, he only bagged her because he has money. Like, what? What makes you think that at a 2, you get to be upset because a woman didn't turn your way? You didn't put any effort. You don't have a personality. You're not funny. You're not anything. And you want somehow this woman who like is a just surface level is a 10. You don't even know what she's accomplished. She might be a very accomplished person who's also a good-looking person, who also is a compassionate person, and you're bringing nothing, absolutely zero things to the table, and then you get mad, and then you're like, these women, they don't like me, they don't turn my way, they don't. Find a personality. Find a personality. Find humor. Find something to connect with people. Or find someone that has a similar interest, similar boring ass interest as you. That's it. Like, they might not be supermodels, but not everybody's going to be dating a supermodel. Like, for real though. Like, I don't expect me to date like a hot guy. And most of the time, I don't expect myself to be in a relationship with a hot guy. Most hot guys I've dated in the past were stupid. They could not process information in like this, like in a way that makes sense. They were such followers. They followed everything. What they heard was law, all of this. I've never, like, I don't want to date someone like that. Like, that's not a long-term relationship. Now, short-term, sure, because we don't got to have a conversation. I'm fine with that. But long-term, nah, man, nah. Like, I can't date you. Like, there's no way that I can date a hot guy with no personality, no intellect, no nothing. If your whole personality is that you're hot, no thank you. Same way as if you're a 2, if your whole personality is being angry at women for not giving you a second look, bro, that's on you. Like, you should, I mean, most comedians, that's how they got women, was being funny. Like, they're attractive because they're funny, not because they're like, some of them might be attractive. There's, I don't know. But for the most part, right, they're funny. You know, I will say women are attracted to humor more than looks. If you can keep us engaged, if you can keep us laughing, if you can keep us in conversation, if you're confident in who you are, all that, all that shit makes us interested in you. So why don't you get out of this mentality of women owe you something? Because women owe you nothing. First of all, a woman got split in half birthing your ungrateful ass. So how about you start there? How about you respect yourself? You gain confidence. You buy yourself a personality, or better yet, maybe get a personality, because you might not have the money to buy yourself a personality because you're not a billionaire. So you can't. All right. So what women are asking of you, like most women are just asking that you don't be an asshole. That's it. If they're not interested in you, then that's fine. That should be fine. We don't have to be interested in you all of the time. What we should not get is, I don't even like you, you ugly bitch. Who do you think you are? Do you think you're insert model's name here? You're nothing. The fuck? Like, I don't care about what you think of me. Like, I don't, that is That's on you. It just makes me think that you are very insecure and like need help. Like you need therapy, but maybe you need Jesus. Like I don't know. I don't know your life. Like I really don't know you. But I just need to get that off my chest because dating is already hard for everybody. For everybody. But when you come in with that mentality that women owe you something, women owe you nothing. Women believe this, not all. Like my friends who are single and all the people we've discussed about this, not the same mentality. But I mean, play devil's advocate here. There are some women that have high expectations. It's not all women, right? But if those are the types of women you're going after anyway, and their expectation is that you have all this money, you pay for everything, like you pay for their rent, their car, their food, all of that. If that's their expectation of you and they're not grateful for that, then you set that up. You set that up. It's not up to them to make you feel good about yourself. Like that's not them. Now, if you want to out of the goodness of your heart buy stuff for your partner and they are like so grateful because that wasn't, they don't have those expectations of you, like that's not expected. They just want you to be a good partner to them, show up for them, be respectful of them, understand where they're coming from, you know, giving them space when they ask for it, being there when they need it, all of that. That's all they need. Everything on top of that is just gravy. And when you give them stuff like, if you can afford to give them a car, if you can afford to give them like a purse they've always wanted, a vacation they've always wanted, and shell money out for that, and you see them being so giddy in tears because this is not what they expect, that's a true person that loves you. And vice versa, right? Like if you're a person that like takes care of your partner, maybe you aren't in a financial space to buy all these things, but you take care of your partner, you cook for them, or you clean, or you take stuff off their plate, and they're so grateful that they're crying. Like they don't expect you to do it because it's their responsibility, but they partly their responsibility, or they're overwhelmed or whatever, that you gave them time back and they're so grateful to you. Like that that is what a real relationship is. Not, oh yeah, you're supposed to give me that, or that was what you're supposed to do, or this is what you should have gotten me, or oh ew, you got me that. That's not even in season, or that's not even what I wanted. Oh, like I don't even like what you cooked for me. Like I'm not even feeling this right now. Like that is so unnecessary. Like you don't want to be the person that does that, and you don't want to be in a relationship with someone that does that. Like this is what I don't understand. And I learned this over being in bad relationships. Like I've been in a lot of bad relationships, and what I learned is that I'm enough for me. I'm enough all around. Like I don't need someone to make me happy. Like I should be happy, and that person coming into my life is only gonna enhance my life, not take away from it, not be my entire life. That is not, that's not what this is. And that's not what it should be, right? Don't, we lose sight of that. Now, what I'm saying is like everybody's relationships are different. If you're into casual relationships, go for it. I'm all for, listen, I'm all for a hoe phase. Love it because honestly, it expands your mind. It expands who you're attracted to and who you're into, and really refines that for you. Also, at the same time, you're enjoying yourself. You're doing what you need for you, or you might be so busy, but you like that connection. Like, do not let anyone shame you. Like, shame is a stupid emotion anyway. Don't let anyone shame you, ever. If you're looking for a heartfelt relationship, go for it. Go for it. Or if you're just single like I am and you're happy, and if something comes your way, something comes your way, and just being open to it. I'm putting myself out there, shoutoutmeetup.com. I'm putting myself out there. I'm interacting with people. I'm doing community service. I'm going to book clubs. I joined a singles group. I'm putting myself out there in a way where I can meet people in real life because I can't go on the apps anymore. I've reached the threshold of hilarious dating stories that I just don't I don't want to have another hilarious dating story like at all. But yeah, I mean these are the things that I learned, and I think that for a lot of us it's hard for us, and I understand that not everything is going to be perfect. The relationship you get into might not be perfect. And it does take work once you're in a relationship. It takes work to get into a relationship. And even the ones that feel seamless, they are great, but it doesn't mean that it's going to be seamless forever. And so if you think that everything is supposed to be perfect and supposed to be working in lockstep and like there's no work that goes into it, you're setting yourself up for failure.